Alrighty, guys, it's like Christmas season for gym owners in Australia with new financial year starting. So I hope everyone had really amazing, profitable years. But what I'm going to cover for you today is what really, really smart business owners do at the start of every month. Now, guys, there was a time in my life where I was really, really struggling as a fitness business owner. For those who follow my story, we had like 27 members and 50. I wasn't making much money at all. And the difference between when I was unsuccessful to when I had 3 clubs and 1,200 members, over $2.5 million in revenue, was just my daily actions and what my month looked like, right? What I was actually doing within the business. And I'm going to share with you a couple of things that you can do over the next couple of days to make sure that you have a successful month every single month. And I'm going to share with you what we did in our clubs. So guys, first things first, you need to review your profit and loss statement. How much money did you make? Did you spend money in a stupid place? Where can you invest more money, right? Have a look over your P&L. You should know your profit and loss like the back of your hand. We are in business to make money. If you're not checking every month how much your money you're making, how much you're taking home, what your salary is, and stuff like that, you're probably in business for the wrong reasons, right? Otherwise, just get a job. It's way less stressful. I promise you it's less stressful. We all know how stressful it is owning a gym, especially if you maybe own a couple of them. It's a stressful job. Make sure you make money and get paid the money that I know you deserve, okay? Then we need to do some planning, guys. So what we did in our companies, we reviewed all of our monthly P&Ls. So how many leads, how many sales, and things like that. Now, I've actually got a document on a training on this. If you want it, just send me a private message on any of my social media platforms. Go, hey, can I have a look at the monthly KPIs we looked over? I'm not going to cover it in this video because there's quite a bit to go through within that. But we would know our numbers. And what I say with our numbers or your KPIs, what we call that's the health of your business, right? So I knew the health of my business, right? Then what we'll do is we'll make a plan off those numbers, okay? Maybe we needed to focus and improve our sales a little bit, or maybe we need to generate more leads, or maybe we need to focus on a particular service that's highly profitable. But off these numbers, we're able to make a game plan, and a really, really set game plan. We had all our marketing planned out, our sales training, our sales focuses, our internal operations, our events. It was all mapped out methodically, and we would be always trying to work 3 months ahead of time. Now, here's the key, guys. If you do any planning, right, I want you to write this down. You need to let your team know. Okay. Any planning, any changes, you want to let your team know what's happening and let them be involved in the process. Okay. So then any planning meetings we did, we used to do 2 hours once a month. We would plan everything out, make it look beautiful. We're really confident at the end of it. And a question we'd always ask is, are we confident we are going to grow our business and help more people with what we have planned? If the answer was yes, we'd go, awesome, let's go meet our teams. If the answer was no, or anything was unsure, we'd go and make sure that plan's perfect. And then we'd go and tell our team exactly what the plan is and what we expect from each person over that month, what their roles, what their duties are, what their KPIs are, and how they can help this business hit its overall goals, which is always to help more people. And in the first week of the month, guys, I know that you're a business owner who wants to generate more leads. You've got to understand that the people who have inquired with you in the past, they might not have been ready to buy then, right? But if you stay in contact with them regularly, if you're the person who contacts them, they will buy at some stage. Some people we followed up for 12 months until they joined up at the gyms, right? Now, I want you to run through your war plan within your business, okay? So that's an offer for all of your ex-members and all of your lost leads, right, to start training with you. Now, the war plan, that's kind of a little bit of internal lingo in our inner circle program, right? Everyone would know what that is in the program, but you want to make sure you give them that offer, okay? You'll roughly get between 3 and 7% of your database to come in and pay you money on a program. We would sometimes do free programs, sometimes medium ticket, sometimes high ticket. The key is, guys, because you have leads and sales targets, you want to be ahead of your target in week 1, because it's better to play footy or play sport when you're winning, right? When you're winning, it gets a little bit easier. You don't want to be behind the 8 ball and always like coming from behind to try and win your games. Because I remember, guys, I always think of business as a game. It's a lot like an AFL game or a rugby league game or a netball game, right? We want to play from in head. We want to start strong in that first 20 minutes of that first quarter, whatever sport you play. In business, it's the first week. And guys, this is something that a lot of our better members are doing within the inner circle. I'm not saying better members. I'm just, what I mean by members who are really focused on what profits they're taking home each month. Now, with these kind of guys, they have their direct debits all set up and everything's all going really well for them. And what they do is they focus on getting $10,000 in upfront payments in the first week from their current database. So we call this the Godfather offer. They will release this privately, okay, to like 10 or 20 of their top members, where they'll give them an offer to join up for a year if they pay up front. So this is a targeted attack of people who are doing really, really well in the program and who are a really great fit to sign up for the next year. And what this does, it gets us in a really great cash flow position within the business. Now, guys, if you have a package worth about $2,000 or more over the year, right, you're looking at selling 4 to 5 people and you're going to have $10,000 in cash collected. And then over the month, our aim is to get the new members onto the weekly direct debits to cover that. So guys, I know if you do those things really, really well, okay, you might have to learn a few things. I'd love if you have any questions, jump in the inner circle. I'll teach you absolutely everything I learned. I learned a lot of things from making mistakes, and I try and make sure that you don't make the same mistakes. So you need to make sure you review your P&L and just make sure you have a really good accountant. If you don't have a good accountant, reach out to me. I can point you in the direction of one, right? Make sure you have a plan for the next month. What's your marketing looks like? What's your sales looks like? What's your area of focus? You should be having your KPI reporting within your business. You need to make sure you let your team know any of your big, bold plans and where the business is going, and let them know all the amazing achievements you guys had in the last month. You want to release your war plan. And then if you're in a position where you want to make your business as cash flow positive and have really, really big profits, we do recommend running the Godfather offer, which is just a paid in full play. We like to set a goal with some of our guys in the inner circle of collecting $10,000. As I said, not everyone does this within our program, but definitely people who want to buy properties, who want to open new facilities, who have, significant cash flow expenses that are coming up and things that they want to do maybe in their personal life or their business. They use this play all the time and it never fails. As long as you're bringing in new members who are loving your program, you'll always do really well with a paid in full play. So guys, I hope you got a bit of value from today. It is the last day that you can share this podcast or screenshot any of my videos in your Instagram story and tag me. Tomorrow I'm going to be giving away $1,000 to someone. And then I'll let you know what the new prize is for next month. So I hope you have a good day. Let's more importantly have a really great month, guys. Any questions at all, reach out to me absolutely anytime.